Hi, I'm Alan Richards. Welcome to another edition of Out and About with CASA, a show where we delve into everything the English-speaking community. On this month's episode, we have a special guest from Eastern Shore School Board. Emilie Woods has come to tell us a bit about her programs and what she's up to. Hi, Emilie.
Hi, Alan.
Thanks for coming.
Happy to be here.
So you went away for a while before you got your job, right? You were studying outside of the region?
Yes, I studied in Montreal.
And you've been home for how long?
8 years.
8 years. And you've been at the board for how long?
8 years.
8 years at the board. Well, you came home to work at Eastern Shores.
Yes.
That's great. And so what do you do these days at Eastern Shores?
I am the Academic and Vocational Information Counselor for the Department of Adult Ed at Eastern Shores.
Really long title. So what does that mean?
My job is basically to support adults who want to get into vocational training or maybe want to come back to school but don't really know what to do. So, they can meet with me one-on-one. We can develop a plan and see what they're interested in, see what they need to go into certain trades, get them set up basically to go into a vocational training.
So you're the kind of the link between the people that are looking to get trained up and the programs that are offered at Eastern Shores.
Exactly. Anybody in the community who wants a training, anyone even in the high schools in the youth sector who are looking into training, we can bridge that gap for them and really make their goals a reality.
So how does that work? Do you do career fairs in the schools or?
So how it works is I go into the high schools, usually talk to grades 10 and 11 about what's offered in the Gaspé Coast, because at Eastern Shore School Board we have 5 adult ed centers from the Magnan Islands right to the North Shore in Sept-Îles, and then 3 on the Gaspé Coast. And a lot of the time students don't realize what's offered on the territory. They might know what's happening closest to their school, the center that's closest to them, but not really what's happening as a whole. So I go into the schools, I present all of our vocational training options. I make that connection with the students. If ever there's a student who might be looking at a trade, even if it's not something we offer, I can organize with that student to go and look into these trades, to help them make sure they have prerequisites, to organize student for a days, to really explore those options and make those goals a reality.
So, because not every student's going to follow the academic stream right through university, and these days trades are so much in demand, and you can make the link not only with your training centers, but with the other training centers out there, even if they're in French.
Yes, even if they're with a French board, we can organize to take the student to go and really explore that trade and make sure it's something that they're interested in, that they're able to do, that they want to do at the end of the day, and bridge that gap again, not only with our training centers, but with the vocational trades in general. That's the goal.
And so you work with them kind of on an individual basis, depending on their path, their interests, where they are in their...
Yep. Well, after the general presentation, there are some students who will say, hey, I'm interested in this, can you help me, or how do we go about this? And then from that point, I've made the connection with the student. We'll organize a one-on-one session where we can really dive deeper into what their goals are.
Okay, cool. And so you talk about 5 training centers, one in the Maggies, one in Sept-Îles, and the other 3 here on the coast. Where are the ones on the coast?
We have one in Wakeham in Gaspé, we have one in New Carlisle, the Anchor, and then we have one in Listigouche.
In Listigouche.
Yes.
And so what kind of programs are you currently offering through your centers?
Basically, all of our centers offer academic upgrading. So if ever a student hasn't completed their high school, if they want to get a prerequisite, so a course needed in order to go into a vocational trade, we all offer those. So we can go and make sure that the student has what they need. I don't know where you want me to start in terms of programming, but we offer home care. Okay. So home care is a big one. That is offered out of the Anchor and in Listigouche. They're both recruiting right now, so if ever people want to sign up, they can call their center and put their name on that list. We offer the RNA program as well, so this is like another health program. It's a little bit of a longer program than the home care. And then we go into our carpentries. We're offering carpentry in Listigouche and at the Anchor right now, and looking to offer the Diploma of Vocational Studies in carpentry in the next round. We're also offering a new course of heavy equipment, so construction equipment operation. There will be another cohort beginning very soon. More information to follow on that. I'll save some...
Save the secrets.
Save the secrets, but there's one coming. keep your ears and eyes open for that. We offer trucking in partnership with the Centre de Formation Charlesbourg. So they do it out of the Anchor, but it's through their school board. But it's nice because people on the coast have an option for that training, which wouldn't normally be given here. Accounting and secretarial, they're always kind of available. As the way it works is if we have enough people to start a group, we can start a group.
Okay.
So the main thing is to get your name on a list, to call your center, to say you're interested in something, and then as soon as we have the numbers, we can start.
You've listed off a bunch of jobs that seem to be in demand, right? Carpenters are in demand, home care. So you do home care, and all of these trainings. This is what I was coming to. Is you come out with a certificate.
Yes.
So basically, I can leave a carpenter course and go to work for a construction company.
Yes.
So they're
I mean, there's two different kinds of certificates. We have DVSs, so Diplomas of Vocational Studies. So that's the full program. Usually they're about 1,800 hours.
Okay.
And then we have what's called STCs, so Skills Training Certificates. So that's like what we're offering in carpentry right now. So it's a portion of the larger program because the government found that they're so in demand. We need carpenters like
right now.
Right now, we need this to be a quicker program. Usually they're 3 to 6 month programs. So you get out with some of the skills of the full program, and you can still, with the STCs, go and work. Another STC that's really interesting is the barbering program, because we are the only English barbering program basically besides Montreal.
Okay.
So that's really cool. That too is an STC offered evenings and weekends. So it's a kind of new program because things are usually offered in the day. So this is a way for people, parents, you know, who have jobs, who have things commitments during the day that they can't go take a training but would like to upgrade. Well, then we're starting to see more STCs offered, you know, on the weekends and at night.
Like
so they're accessible.
Hours,
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So I don't have to quit my job in order to go take a course. I could do it at the same time, and then when I'm ready, I could move into a new field.
Yes, exactly.
Is the barbering course, is it popular?
Very. Very. We have a full group this year.
Obviously, I don't need a barber, but other people need barbers.
Yeah, they need lots of people to practice on. If ever you know anybody that needs a haircut, they can go there.
Cool. So did you mention how many hours are the STCs generally? Do you know?
The STCs are around 500 to 600 hours.
Okay.
They're 3 to 6 months long based on if they're in the day or at night.
Okay.
So the barbering program's an STC, but because it's only 3 nights a week and every second weekend, it's longer. So we've started now. It'll finish in May, but you're not there full time.
Right.
The carpentry's an STC as well right now, but it is full time. So we've just started. It'll be done in March.
Okay.
So really, they're condensed programs. You can get a good certification basically in a really short amount of time.
Wow. Yeah. And that's what I was thinking. So you could be in there, and in months you're ready to go to work. You can come up with your certificate and get a job. I know that the operators program's pretty popular.
Very.
Is that one already started, or are you saying it's upcoming?
It's coming.
Keep your eyes open.
More information to follow.
So people
very
will know how to
soon.
sign up when that one comes.
Yes,
up.
that one we will do. Most of our trainings are moving towards signing up via Admission FP. So this is a website that you can go on and see kind of where programs are anywhere in the province of Quebec, and apply on the programs.
Okay.
So when we have a start date, for example, for the new program for construction equipment, there will be a link to Admission FP, and you can go on and register.
Wow. Yep. So this is like a portal for everything to do with professional training.
Yes. Everything for vocational, all the information's there.
Vocational. Now here's the question. Is it in English?
Admission FP?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, there's an English an English button.
Because I know some people are, they're kind of reticent because they don't know if they can navigate the websites or get the information that they need.
But see, that's my job.
Okay.
So if they need help navigating websites, if they need help applying on Admission FP, they can come see me, they can give me a call. We can do things virtually or in person depending on where they are, and I can help them register or apply via the site.
Okay, cool. And that's for obviously around here, but like if I was in Sept-Îles, I could give you a call and we could figure it out.
Yep.
So you're for the entire eastern part of
the entire Gaspésie des Îles, yes.
That's awesome. I just want to recap. You can come in there, and if I'm missing a math course to take another course, I can do that there.
Yes.
Then I can pick from among your programs, or even tell you that I'm interested in something else. How does that work? Like, so if I wanted to say I wanted to become a paramedic, and because I was a paramedic, 'cause that's all I can know in mind. But let's say I want to be a paramedic, and you guys don't offer it. What happens? I come to see Emilie, and
You come to see me, you say you want to be a paramedic, we see if you have what you need first to apply to go into that program. So if you don't have what you need, let's get it for you. So, we register you in academic upgrading, say you need your high school leaving, you're missing, 4 credits, English, math, whatever. You'll do those credits, and then once you have them, I can help you in the whole application process to apply to the paramedic program.
So how you help me find a school and go through the application
Yep, and we
process?
can, I can make the contact again to their academic advisor.
Okay.
So again, just making sure everything's good, telling them that your dossier is coming through, asking if everything is okay to send in. Just really making that bridge for people from where they are to where they want to be.
Okay, cool. And you mentioned about the potential to create programs depending on demand.
Yes.
How does that work? I know that CASA, we've been working with you guys to look at up and coming job vacancies and what's really needed in the community, and you turn around and respond with programs. But for the individual that's looking to get some training, you just put their name on a list, or how does it go?
Well, if it's something we don't offer and they would like to see us offer, let us know, because that's one of the main things. We can come up with ideas, but what's best is if we hear from the population themselves. What do they need? What do they want? Recently, we put out a survey for pet grooming.
Okay.
It was really, really popular. I guess grooming's our thing right now.
Humans and pets.
Yeah, so it was super popular. That's an STC as well, so a short program. And more information to come on that, but it looks really promising. So, when you see the surveys pass and they're asking, are you interested in, make sure to respond, because we can't move forward without feedback from the community.
Oh, of course. I guess the takeaway is just reach out if you're in school. So we talked about you going into the high schools and grade 10 and 11. But if I finished school and maybe I'm working in a job that I don't really like, it's a seasonal job or whatever, and I'm looking to get a course, I can still reach out to you, and
definitely
we can work through it. Is there an age limit?
No.
So
No.
I'm 90 years old and I want to take a barbering course.
You want to come back?
I can do it.
Come and see me.
I can do it. Cool. And so for everybody, we haven't hit on all of your programs. There's just way too many today. But for anybody who's interested to find out more, do you guys have a website I can go to look at what's available?
Our website is under construction. We have a really cool adult ed website being developed. It's under construction. It's coming.
Okay.
Anyone who wants information, they can call the center that's closest to them. They can always advise them on what's happening right now, basically, if they want to do something. If not, they can give me a call.
Okay.
Yep, and we can work it out.
So I want to call Emilie. How do I get a hold of you?
418-752-3848, extension 1615.
3848
1615.
1615.
I know.
So we just give you a call and you'll set me up. It's just curious too. Do you guys have any presence on Facebook? Can I follow you on Facebook?
Yes. Well, we have an Eastern Shores School Board Facebook page. So anything big, any big announcements, any new programming, all that will be on the Eastern Shores Facebook page. And then each individual center has their own Facebook page.
Okay.
So you're from New Carlisle, you want to follow the Anchor, give the Anchor a follow, and you'll see when things are coming up there. But if you're from Gaspé, you can follow the WAVE page, so Wakeham Adult Vocational Center, and they'll give you all their information.
It's nice you have that local contact. I think that's important for a lot of people who don't want to have to go away for an extended period of time to pick up their trade and then have to come back and reestablish.
Exactly.
So it's really cool. Well, I really appreciate you coming to tell me about your programs today, and hopefully more people will be reaching out now that we got the news out there. And I look forward to the future and your announcements of your new programs. We'll be watching for those.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Out and About. Tune in next month for another episode. We'll be looking at another organization that's dealing with the English-speaking community in the Gaspé. I'm Alan Richards. Have a great day.